The planet Earth is a marvel. It is unique, it is spectacular. But it has been overrun by the excesses of humankind, and the living world is fast becoming the dying world. This is the defining crisis of our time, indeed of any time in our history. Climate change is affecting every person in every country on every continent. For some, in politics, in industry and in business. This is an inconvenient truth, but as science has categorically proved, it's actually an inescapable truth for us all. The Earth is cooking. The planet is a hothouse. Cities such as Beijing are choked by industrial pollution. Rainforests in Indonesia have been incinerated. Flooding in India is washing away crops. Droughts and wildfires are now common plagues in the United States and in Australia. In the Arctic, ancient glaciers are disappearing and sea levels are rising. All of this is terrifying. In the space of one human lifetime, the entire world has changed. We are releasing carbon into the atmosphere at an unprecedented rate and on an unprecedented scale. And those who have done the least to cause this are those who are being hardest hit. Our civilization is being sacrificed to allow the richest among us to continue to make obscene sums of money. We are, all of us, failing to see the bigger picture in our pursuit of short-term greed. Science is telling us we need to act, but world leaders are running out of excuses and our planet is running out of time. If we destroy it, we destroy ourselves. The world is committing suicide. So a new industrial revolution is essential. Fossil fuels are finite, so why wait to change how we power our planet? We need to rewrite our story. This is not something that will affect unimagined future generations, but the children of today. This is our last chance to act. Think about this. The 20 warmest years on record have happened in the past 25 years. We are facing extreme flooding and coastal erosion, water shortages and droughts, devastating wildfires, suffocating air and water pollution, and an existential damage to wildlife and its habitat. If we continue to emit greenhouse gases at the current rate, 1 million species across the globe are likely to vanish by 2050. 1 million in less than 30 years. The exceptional is the new normal. We are Earth's last and best hope, but if working apart we are a force powerful enough to destabilize our planet, then surely working together means we are powerful enough to save it. We know we have the means of stopping this devastation, but do we have the political will to do so? The debate is over. The talking needs to stop. We need to act boldly and decisively. Climate pollution has been humankind's biggest and most disastrous mistake. The natural world is not an infinite resource. It is precious and it needs cherishing. But our motivation now shouldn't be fear but hope. We know we can change the climate on planet Earth. We've seen it in the catastrophe of the last 100 years. So, in the next 100 years, let's instead change it for the better. Because if we don't act, we and our living planet, indeed life on Earth, will all be history, and there'll be no one left to read it.